There's a great story that goes along with this. I'm not just saying tiger grass cream because I want to. There's a great story. But it's a gorgeous moisturizer that's super rich in minerals and has an incredible story that you're going to hear in this next tutorial called Tiger Meets Beauty. Michelle.
Tiger meets beauty. I love it.
So Michelle, I am going to let you tell that tiger story.
Well, Elise, I want to ask you a question first.
Okay.
Do you know what the #1 cause of aging is?
Oh,
Most people.
Can I guess?
Yes, I would love to hear your guess.
Okay, I have a couple guesses.
Okay, let's hear
Okay, I was kind of wondering if it's stress.
You know, actually, stress is a good answer. People often say sun. All of
Sun.
these things cause inflammation. So inflammation is literally the #1 cause.
Oh, it's inflammation.
And what you want to do to combat that is calm your skin down. So I'm going to tell you the story behind this.
Perfect.
This is the Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream. And we're talking centuries ago. There were these tigers in Asia, and they would battle over their territory and they would get hurt. And then people started noticing that they would roll around in what we now refer to as tiger grass. At the time, it was called Centella asiatica, which is the fancy name for it. But the tigers would roll around in the grass and their wounds would heal quickly. So way back then, the doctors started using tiger grass for medicinal purposes. We at Dr.Jart have now harnessed that power and put it into a cream.
That is so cool.
That is the Cicapair cream story.
That is so cool. Okay, so let's go into how are we using this gorgeous cream?
So this gorgeous cream, you want to go ahead and put it just like you did. Put it right on your face. And you actually, what we like to do is we put a little bit into our hands first, like right into the palm of your hand. But you can see that texture is really beautiful. You put it just right in the palm of your hand. And then you go ahead and warm it up.
Ooh.
So just, be very gentle with it, but warm it up. And then, because you never want to cause wrinkles while you're doing skincare, we pat into our faces.
Okay.
Really lightly pat. And it smells amazing. And so as you pat, and always kind of lifting upward, you never want to be pulling down on your skin. When you're applying anything, whether it's makeup or it's skincare, you just always want to be very gentle with your skin. I think oftentimes we're always in a rush, so we're like doing this.
Right.
But with something like this, with a product like this, you want to be very elegant with it. And after you do that, oh my God, it smells so good.
It does smell really good. It's very fresh. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask, this may seem like an ignorant question, but after we warm it up and we do the pat, are we actually getting enough of the product on our skin for it to work with just a pat?
A little bit of this goes a long way, actually. So you want to make sure you cover your whole face. So what I put in my hand right now is not going to do my whole face.
Okay.
But you do want to make sure you get it everywhere. But just like make sure you have usually about a quarter size is what we go with.
Okay.
And then you warm it up, and there's daily damage done to your skin every day. So this is daily recovery. You want to be using this daily. You can use it morning and night if you want. Design your own experience, but it's really like the way you're going to recover.
Okay, so if it's helping with inflammation, yeah, that would be something that we want to tackle morning AM before we go out in the day, maybe for preventative. And then when we come home, whether we've had environmental stressors, work stressors, family stressors. Okay, I don't want to throw all these things out there and get people thinking, let's call it general life stressors. This would be great for PM as well. Now, because of its consistency, would this be something that we would put over our serums as a last step, or where does this go in the skincare regimen?
I like to use this, that's a great question, Elise. So I like to use it after my serum. It just depends on how you like to layer things, but in my opinion, this over the serum kind of also helps lock in your serum. And then after this, if you want to go with a thicker moisturizer, you can go with something that's more like a night cream, like any of our thicker moisturizers.
Well, we actually have one coming
do.
up, as a matter of fact. So,
I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, that's okay. You could spoil away. So here's the thing I'm wondering, is this still considered a treatment, right? So we would still need a moisturizer after this?
Yes, for sure you want to. This is your recovery step. You still want a hydrating step. Before this, you still want an exfoliating step. You obviously still want to cleanse.
Okay.
But this is just something you're going to work into your daily skincare routine that's going to help your skin get back to its youthful self and kind of revive and glow. You want to glow. Like this is how you're going to get there. You're going to repair the skin.
Lisa in our chat says, would the Cicapair be good for rosacea?
I think it would be great for rosacea. I think that any kind of troubled skin that you're dealing with, I mean, essentially what we've done here is we've tried to combat anything that you're dealing with that's troubling your skin.
Oh, okay. So that's a nice good amount. So she's getting the warming, Hendrika's warming. First of all, Hendrika, you're a wonderful student. So she's getting the warming. Now she may already have cleansed her skin and have a serum on her skin, a thinner serum, I would say. Okay,
Beautiful.
and now she's doing the pat, or the
And
press.
also, when you're doing your skincare, always remember that your skin is not just your face. Like when we're doing skincare, we're doing your neck and your décolleté and all of the areas surrounding where you're prone to wrinkles, where we're prone to signs of aging. You really want to get all up in there, get it all over the place.
So let's answer this question in the chat because I love it. It's very direct. Tina says, so what exactly is this? Great question, Tina. What exactly is this, Michelle?
This is a complex of a number of different things. Of course, our most important ingredient is the tiger grass, but we have all sorts of different ingredients in here that are meant for not only maximum absorption of this, but also to help do the things that we need in skincare in general. So hydrate, make sure that you get a little bit of brightening, but the most important ingredient, so if you're really asking, the reason for this is the tiger grass complex.
Okay, and once again, that's helping repair the skin,
Exactly.
right?
It's all about recovery.
So let's dive into that story again real quickly here at the end. What does it mean when we're saying we're repairing our skin and reducing inflammation? What does that mean?
So inflammation is the #1 cause of aging. There's nothing else that causes signs of aging more than inflammation. And so this product was inspired by this story told from ages and ages ago, where tigers would roll around in what is now called tiger grass. At the time it was called Centella asiatica. And they would roll, and this is in Asia, and they would roll around in the grass after they had a battle and they were wounded. And what people back then noticed were the tigers were healing quickly. So since then, doctors have used tiger grass in all sorts of different medicinal purposes. We wanted to harness that power and put it into a cream that we could bring you at home. So that's what we're talking about with recovery.
That's super cool. Yeah. And you know what? Here's the deal, beauties. If you're curious and you're thinking, I want to try that out for myself. Super easy. Head to beautyiq.com, get it home. You have 30 days to try it out. Michelle, when should we expect to see results with Dr. Jart products?
I watched my skin transform after starting with really seriously with the K-beauty regime in like a week. I mean, you're not waiting a very long time.
Nice. Well, that's exciting. And here's the thing. You have the full 30 days, so think of that as your trial period, if you will. Okay, but we're moving on. Now, you may know the name Dr. Jart because they were one of the first ever brands to bring the BB cream to the United States. Well, guess what we're bringing you right now? That's right, a fabulous BB cream. This is a beauty balm, but it also has an SPF in it. So this is your definite multitasker. A moisturizer, it protects your skin. It can be used as a primer. In fact, it's what I'm wearing underneath my foundation today. You can also just wear it alone without a foundation, right? Just on your skin as your makeup optional day. And it's also treating your skin. So it's doing all these different things. There are 2 shades to choose from in the BB cream. I'm actually in the deeper shade today. We have light to medium and medium to deep. Those are your 2 shades, and it's the very first time that you're seeing it here on Beauty IQ. But notice how you're getting just a little bit of coverage there. So if you wanted to wear this solo, you absolutely can do that. Now, what I did is I chose to wear this underneath my foundation today and still put foundation on, and I just chose to wear it more as a primer. But as it primed my skin, it is also protecting my skin, treating my skin, and hydrating my skin. So a true multitasker. So 2 monthly payments of $19.50 gets it home. And I have to tell you, I'm noticing these price points, and I know the science behind these products. I mean, the science and the art, truly. And I have to say, I feel very fortunate. The price points are really, really encouraging. All right, so let's dive in. Talk to us about how Dr. Jart basically brought BB to the United States.
Yeah, so we're really the innovators behind BB cream, and this BB cream is actually our top global seller. So we're in 32 different countries, and everyone wants this one. This is the Dr. Jart Premium BB Cream, and it's meant specifically for anti-aging. So some BB creams are meant more for coverage. This is one that we've formulated to help with anti-aging.